Mr. Hadlock, are a canary in a coal mine.
Yeah.
You told us yesterday that the cedar pollen was going up, and today we can hear it in your voice.
Here we are, yes.
You're not going to believe it. The ideal weather conditions for the cedar trees to really release a lot of pollen. We had breezy winds, sunshine, and usually warm weather.
It didn't help. I was out in the yard this morning doing some stuff. So
he did it to himself.
I blame myself.
Yeah. Take your pills. You're going to need them again tomorrow, too, I'm afraid. A little breezy again on Saturday and still fairly warm. Let's begin with a look outside. Skies mostly clear and sunny. Temperatures right now 72 in the capital city at 8 o'clock tonight. Only low 60s at 10 o'clock tonight. Upper 50s. It's going to be fantastic through the evening. Llanos at 72, still 69 in Burnett. 70 degrees in the Marble Falls area. Around the metro, low 70s. Everybody 70 to 72. It is just wonderful. In our eastern counties, also low 70s everywhere. Austin's officially 72 and partly cloudy, and the airport is also 72 degrees under a partly cloudy sky and a south wind. 6 to 17 miles per hour. The winds have been occasionally gusting over 20 miles per hour, so that's what shook that cedar pollen loose today. Speaking of the cedar pollen, here it is. Yesterday's count was 66 grains per cubic meter under the microscope at Allergy and Asthma Associates, our allergy research clinic that provides us with our counts. Today, from 66 to 5,311 grains in every cubic meter of air. So that's serious business for you allergy sufferers. Mold count also back up today to 1,606. Could be a little lower, the cedar count tomorrow, but no guarantees there. So have a little bit of wind, we'll have sunshine and fairly warm weather. 70s up and down the interstate right now. You notice it's a little cool back over northwest Texas. There's a weak front coming our way. It'll move through in the morning. It may shave 5 to 10 degrees off today's high temperatures, but that'll still leave us above average. The upper level low that was over South Texas last night moved out into the Gulf today, allowing for our skies to clear. But our first weather maker of 2012 in terms of rainfall is now approaching the Pacific Northwest coast. This is what that system will do. It'll drop to the southeast, and then in the Sunday-Monday time frame, will take off right across the state. A little reminiscent of what we saw on a repetitive pattern from November into December, but this looks like to be a kind of a lone ranger. We don't see any more following these. So what will happen? Well, between now and then, not much. Tomorrow will still be a pretty day, even with that little front coming in the morning. A breezy north wind still into the upper 60s tomorrow. On Sunday, we'll begin to notice the changes. Skies will begin to cloud up. Could still be a relatively mild day on Sunday, depending on how early the clouds cover the sky. But by Sunday night, we're expecting the rain to begin and then increase and be fairly widespread on Monday. Look at what the National Weather Service is projecting for rainfall totals. Not everyone would see these amounts, but we could see fairly common amounts of 1 inch plus out here through all of the hill country, and then up and down the metro area, I-35 corridor counties to the east, maybe 1.5 inches out of this system coming on Monday. I think those are pretty liberal estimates based on what I'm seeing, but it is a possibility. Those systems in December consistently brought us about 1 inch every time they came through, so let's hope so. Temperatures tonight, fairly mild, 40s, low 50s. Tomorrow, we may not get to the 70s, but it'll still be real nice in the upper 60s. Austin tonight, some clouds moving back in, 52, the overnight low. Front blows through first thing in the morning, still up to 69 degrees, so not a very strong front. Sunday night is when we begin rain probabilities. Monday, 90% chance of rain. Fantastic. The system will be out of here Tuesday morning, we believe, and then we'll have a pretty strong front come through on Wednesday with some Canadian air, and it'll remind us it's January by Thursday.